What's up, good people? Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are here today to play this game called Icebreaker by Best Self. We just discovered it. We're going to try it first on camera for you all. Got 170 prompts here. Ooh, I like this box already.
What's that?
Your pocket-sized conversation companion. All right, so there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors in here.
Yeah. So we're going to try to do 4 questions each. Yeah.
All right, first color is would you rather.
Okay.
I'll ask you first. Would you rather speak every language fluently or play every musical instrument perfectly?
I think I would rather, speak every language fluently. I'd rather speak every language. I don't know, it's just, giving. It's just giving. Would you rather watch a movie at home or at the movie theater?
Ooh, well, if I could, I would watch every movie in the theater. I love the theater.
Why?
Big screen, surround sound, getting out of the house. I enjoy seeing movies first, also. It's all the newest films.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Would you rather be able to read minds or see the future? I already know this one.
I don't know. That is a tricky question because I want both, but I have to choose one. So if I'm to choose one, I don't want to see the future. So I'd rather read people's minds.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, I'd rather read people's minds. Yeah. Would you rather save money or save time?
Time is the most valuable resource. I would rather save time. Yeah. Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Tricky. I feel like I'm a very emotional person. I have a fragile heart. So certain things, they are too hard for me to handle. So I'd rather never be talked about at all. All right, so one more, guys, for those ones. Would you rather be the star player on a losing football team or ride the bench on a winning one?
That's a tough one. I guess I'd probably rather ride the bench on a winning team.
Why?
I've never been very competitive. If I was the best player on a losing team, I would probably lose my drive to play. But if I was on the bench on a winning team, I would probably wish to be better in my ambitions.
Okay. All right. So we are done with this, guys. We go to the next one.
Next category, we are in random questions. Who are 3 people you want on your team in a zombie apocalypse?
Okay, first of all, you.
Oh, and why?
Okay, we're a team
We are a
already.
team. Okay.
Yeah, we're a team already. So I want you on my team no matter what, until death do us apart. And the second one would be my dad, because my dad is a very wise man. So I would need his brains, on my team.
That's a funny comment for a zombie apocalypse. Brains.
In what sense?
Zombies eat brains. You didn't say I want my dad on my team. You said I want my dad's brains on my team.
Yeah, not to be eaten.
Not to be eaten, right.
And the third one will be. Ooh. Okay, you're caring, sweet, supportive, smart and intelligent. So I want that on my team. And my dad is a very wise man and he's also intelligent. So
now
at least
now you need muscle.
well, he's also, muscular. So I need someone who's a fast thinker. I'll need my cousin Kudze on my team. She's smart also. I love how she speaks. So not even about that, but I know that she thinks fast. She's a fast thinker.
Nice.
Yeah, so my team is complete.
There you go.
Which piece are you when you play Monopoly?
Monopoly. My first thought is the dog, and then the car, and then the top hat.
But you have to choose one.
The dog.
Why?
Yeah, if I could be the dog, I'd be the dog. But if the dog's taken, I'd pick the car. And if the car's taken, I'd be the top hat. Why? I don't know. It's just a favorite.
Okay.
You ever played Monopoly?
No.
Which celebrity do you shamelessly follow in the news?
I don't really have one in particular, but I feel like Davido. He's a Nigerian singer, but I don't follow him. Like, I don't even follow him on Instagram, but just want to hear the juice, the sauce. But I don't really have one person. It can be just anybody.
Is there sauce about Davido recently?
Not that I know of.
Any juice?
Not right now.
Aww.
Like, not right now. Okay. What's a story about you that you hope your kids will continue to share? This is a good one.
Story about me, which my kids would continue to share. I would like my kids to remember me well and talk kindly about me, speak wisely. As far as this particular story that I wish they would continue to tell, maybe a story of how we met.
Wow! Really? That is sweet. All right. We are done with those ones.
On to the next category. All right, these questions are about life. Who in your life inspires you to be better?
Me.
You inspire yourself to be better?
I inspire myself to be better because if I'm to look where I'm coming from, I see a lot. I see God in it. I see how strong I am. I see how ambitious I am. I see how much I push myself to be better. So I inspire myself, to be honest. I don't have anyone out there who inspires me to be better but me.
That's great.
Thank you. What do the first 30 minutes of a typical day look like?
I usually hit snooze once or twice, and then I get up and I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, take a shower, get dressed, and usually have a little bit of breakfast as I rush out the door for work.
It's not even once that you click that snooze. Guys, 3 good times. I'm like, oh
I
my
like the
God.
snooze button, yes. I hit snooze for the first 15 minutes, and then it's quick, get showered, get dressed, brush your teeth, out the door. 15 minutes snoozing, 15 minutes getting ready.
Alright.
Typically. We're not really counting how many questions we give each other. We roughly 2 per category each. We're not really counting. So bear with us if we're not doing it correctly. How do you prefer to show and receive affection in relationships?
Good one. They call me Dr. Love. Guys, I love love. I want to know that he's available, emotionally. You have to be mindful, you have to be thoughtful, you have to be caring, loving, and those kind of things. All right. What activity do you enjoy so much that it makes you lose track of time?
Sleeping. I love sleeping. Sleep all day. 10 hours isn't even enough.
Really? He's lying.
Which activity do you enjoy so much that makes you lose track of time?
Yoga.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm answering for you.
I was going to say yoga, but even in our yoga class, I feel like, oh my gosh, has it even been 45 minutes yet? Like, is this class going to be over soon?
Okay, so
it's hard to know because there's no clocks in that room. Watches aren't even allowed. You're not supposed to bring your phone in. But it starts getting tiring pretty quickly. So a 60-minute yoga class feels like 60 minutes, if not longer, most of the time.
So what is it?
An activity I do enjoy that lose track of time, I would say bike riding. I can bike ride for quite a long time.
Okay.
Be outside biking for 2-3 hours and like it's nothing. On to the next. All right, so why is that one upside down?
I don't know.
Are those all upside down? They're just the one.
It's only this one that is upside down.
How did that happen? Oh well. All right, next section is if you could. If you could know when and how you are going to die, what do you want to know?
Guys, that can be scary. That can be scary to know when you're going to die and how. I don't want to know. No, I just don't want to know. I just want to die.
Me, if I knew that I couldn't die for another 3 years, I'd be doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
So you're
skydiving, riding motorcycles.
So
I'm invincible for 3 years.
So you're saying that you'd want to know?
I'd want to know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to know.
Woo! I want to live to be 80. Adventure time. Doesn't mean you can't get really messed up though.
Yeah, it can mess you up. That's why I said I just
still
don't
be
want
hospital
to know.
bound for 20 years. Doesn't mean that you won't get hurt.
Yeah.
It means you won't die from it. Yeah. Could be in a coma for 15 years. Bad decisions. We don't want that.
If you know that you're going to die in 5 years' time, it doesn't mean that you don't get sick, you don't get hurt.
Yeah.
But would you want to know that 2030 you're going to die by car accident, something like that?
I think I want to say yes, but as soon as I actually know the answer, I might regret it.
Me, I don't want to know.
Part of me wants to know. Part of me does. Yeah.
If you could design your dream house, what is one weird room or feature you would want to have?
Well, I'd have to have hidden passageways that lead inside and outside and through the doors. hallways and stuff. Bookshelves that, you pull a book and the whole thing moves, and there's a room back there, secret passageways, underground tunnels, a bunker. Secret rooms, secret passageways.
Okay.
If you could design a robot to help with one aspect of your daily life, what task would you have it do?
I want to say cooking, but okay, cleaning. I can cook. I don't mind cooking, but cleaning sometimes it can be tiring, especially in future. I want to have kids, so I would rather have a robot that will help me to clean. I'd rather have a robot that will help me to clean while at least I do the cooking.
Makes sense.
If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
I'm torn between invincibility and immortality, because I'd like to live forever, but that wouldn't mean that I couldn't get hurt. So I'd prefer to not be hurt and still die. Well, I don't know. Yeah, somewhere between immortality and invincibility. If you can choose one and not the other, any superpower. Would you consider immortality to be a superpower? Because if not, then I would choose invincibility. I think that one would probably qualify.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Depends on the genie's rules, or whoever's granting this to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think my first choice would be immortality. Live forever. If you could change one thing about the way you were raised, what would you change?
I feel like, I don't know. I don't think I want to change anything. So I grew up with my grandparents. I was pampered a lot, but I can't say I want to change that. Who would want to change something like that? But yeah, I don't have anything I would want to change. But if I'm to be forced to change, I'll say,
More pampering.
no, say change, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, change to more pampering. Yes. I want to be more pampered.
Soft life.
Soft life. You know what? I had soft life growing up.
Softer life.
Yeah, more soft life, Yeah.
Because sure, why not?
I'm the one who's asking, right? If you could get away with a crime, what crime would you commit?
Money laundering. Fill my bank account.
Okay.
All right, next category. We are on to experiences. Experiences. What's the wildest party you've ever been to?
None.
None? You've never been to a party?
I have, but it's not like the wildest.
Well, which of the parties you've been to was the wildest?
I don't remember.
Okay, we'll skip that one then. How did you meet your best friend?
Primary school.
Primary school.
My best friend's name is Tanya. Her name is Tanya also. We went to the same boarding school when I was 9. So that's where we met. So we've been friends since.
Very nice.
What's something you did as a child that your parents still tell the story about?
My mom always tells a story that when someone would call me Andy, I would get really upset and I would storm around, stomp my feet, cross my arms, and be like, "My name's not Andy, my name's Andrew." And my mom tells that story pretty routinely, so that's one that stands out to me.
Okay.
Share an embarrassing thing that's happened to you during a date.
I don't have.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll skip that one for you then. On to the next. No, that's not good English. What was the first thing you remember buying with your own money?
Snacks.
Same, yeah. I always bought a lot of snacks and candy when I was a kid.
If money was no object, what car would you drive?
Ooh. I don't really need anything fast and flashy. I don't need a supercar. I would probably just go with a Rolls Royce class, luxury. Yeah, Rolls Royce, maybe Aston Martin, could be a Bugatti. Those are a little over the top though. I don't know. Self-driving car would be great.
Like Tesla?
Like a Tesla
Okay.
or a Mercedes. I bet you modern Mercedes have that option. What's the first concert you ever went to?
I don't like going to concerts, but the first one that I went was in Qatar 2022. It was Sean Paul and other artists, but I didn't enjoy it because it's not something that I like doing. So yeah. What bad habit do you wish you could stop?
What bad habit do I wish I could stop? Fidgeting. I always fidget. I fidget a lot. I can't sit still. What product do you love so much you would happily buy it again?
I love smelling good, so I'd say spray, Versace, bright crystal. Yeah, I would buy that one over and over and over and over again.
Versace Bright Crystal Perfume. Got you. Write that down.
All right. Where are you most likely to find me on a typical day? What would I be doing? Me. Wait, I'll read again. Where are you most likely to find me on a typical day? What would I be doing?
You're a bit of a homebody. I feel like if you're not at work, then you're just at home, doing whatever it is you do.
Which is?
TV, cleaning, organizing, shopping, talking to friends on the phone, WhatsApp.
Shopping online. That's one thing.
Shopping online, yes, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not really an outgoing person. So if I'm not at work, yeah, he's right. I'll be home watching TV series or talking to family and friends on phone or yeah. What state or country do you never want to go back to?
What state have I visited that I wouldn't want to go back to? Well, the reason you go to a state is specific, and you could probably go back to that same state and find something that's better. I visited Kentucky and Tennessee on occasion, and those occasions weren't so great. But I would give the states another chance.
Okay. So you don't have right now?
I don't have. I might say Tennessee, but I don't know if that's really accurate.
Okay.
Share your most unusual pet peeve.
Well, I have so many things that irritates me. I'll say, okay, I like my doors being closed. I can't explain why, but it makes me feel comfortable if all the doors are closed. So if the door is open, oh my God, it makes me feel some type of way, this irritation. I like to be in a box. So if the door is open, I feel like I'm not safe. I don't know how to explain it. So I like the doors being closed. But I have so many things that, that irritates me. We are moving to the last category called deep. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for?
When I die, I'd like to be remembered for my kindness, for my good heart.
That's nice. Well, you'll be remembered like that, baby.
As long as these YouTube videos survive. Which part of your childhood do you look back on most fondly?
Guys, I was pampered, so I'll still think about, okay, so my grandparents, they were so intentional with me, so careful with me. I'm the first grandchild of my grandparents, so you can imagine how it was like. So they were so happy to have a grandchild. I was the princess, of the house. So anything I would want, I would get. Yeah.
So your whole childhood you're talking about.
Yes, my whole childhood.
Lovely.
How do you get in the way of your own success?
I tend to procrastinate, which if you don't know means put it off until tomorrow. Oh, I'll do that later. Oh, I'll do that later. I can do that later. That sort of thing.
Okay.
In what area of your life do you wish you had more confidence?
I'm a very shy person. Most people might think I'm lying because I'm this bubbly and, talkative. But growing up, I was a very shy person. Even in high school, I could have been a model. I have the height, I'm tall. Well, now I've gained weight because this man is taking care of me. But yeah, I was slim and tall, and I'm beautiful. So I could have done.
So you're not a model if it's my fault. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm not saying that. But I could have been so much if I wasn't shy. Doing certain things that I love. So yeah. But guys, do not matter if you do not feel confident about yourself, or if you're shy. If you're shy, it's hard. It's hard to be confident because you're like, oh, people are looking at me. People that will be looking at me.
Get to now, you're a big YouTube star. So.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah. What do you regret not doing when you were younger?
I never really liked sports because I'm not very competitive, but I do wish that I was more physically active as a child, just individual sports or weightlifting even, just being more physical. Because at a certain age, I stopped caring about sports and things, maybe around the age of 13, I just kind of started sitting on a couch a bit more. But I've always kind of regretted, in your formative years, you should learn the most things, and physicality is one of those that I have neglected.
Okay.
So yeah, more sports, I guess, more efforts. What are some of your personal rules that you refuse to break?
Self-respect. I can never break that for anybody. Not in this life, not in my next life. I respect myself so much, and I have my own principles that I would never give up because of anything or anybody. So yeah, self-respect. What are you most worried about with the next generation?
Well, climate change is a real threat, and billionaires kind of controlling the planet and working class becoming poorer and poorer. I guess that's just the dynamic of the world in general, the way things are going. The threat of new wars. There's always wars. America's at war all the time. What chance encounter changed your life forever?
What changed my life? Coming here to America and meeting you changed my life. I'm here, I'm happy.
Wow!
I never really thought, I'll get someone who would give me the love that I've been yearning for and praying for. I thought it wasn't possible. You start to think probably you're asking for too much, whereas you're not asking for too much, or what you want is unreal. But when you just meet the person who's ready to give you the kind of love you want, you'll be like, okay, so I wasn't crazy. Yeah, so coming to America, meeting you changed my life forever.
Oh, wow.
One last question, guys. What are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
Travel out of country, get married, have kids.
Okay.
Well, so that's the game Icebreaker by the company Best Self. It's a clever little box. They also have expansion packs, which we'll explore later. I've enjoyed. How about you, babe?
Yeah, I enjoyed.
It's good.
It was, fun, and I hope you also enjoyed. You should buy it. It's nice.
No limit to how many players you can have. It's two or more.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your love. Please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Sweet, mudi wando fight newe, cause uri my baby. That you send out that newe.